night, depending on where you at. Coffee time. It's really not coffee. I had to ran out of coffee, man. I still had creamer though. So what I did was I just ran it through the Kruger, for hot water, cut it with some creamer, and that's what we got. Pumpkin spice hot water. It works, So I guess it's a mind thing. We'll go get some coffee later. Probably gonna need some more creamer. What's going on? It's actually 7:13. We already did our walk. Came back. I was running a little late. You guys, I've been telling you, I've been getting tired, and my alarm was set for 5 a.m. And, because usually I'm always up, getting up early. Not no more. The alarm actually woke me up. So what I did was I changed my alarm. I set it for 4:30 now. Because, with my son working now and got to babysit, so I got to be back at the house by 6:30. You know what I mean? And I want to get up, get ready, drink a cup of coffee, and then roll out. But getting up at 5 ain't doing it. Nah. And then, it takes 45 minutes to an hour to get my 5,000. This morning we got 5,534 steps this morning. And it was raining this morning too, so not at 5, but I probably quit about 4:30. It was just recent. It was still a little drizzle out there, but it was okay to drive and get there and stuff and get my walk in. It was cool. I didn't turn the lights on, so obviously I filmed a little bit, but because it was a full moon and it was beautiful, nice, good for a night walk, just relaxing. And man, every time I'm coming around, I was filming towards the moon, and then this time I was coming around, I didn't, and a fallen star. And mind you, the sky is clear, it's beautiful, no clouds, storm already passed, nothing but stars, moon, and you can see the fallen star just coming clearly from the time it entered. The tail, everything just coming down. It was cool. Yeah. Man, I wish I would have got that. But and for those of you out there who believe, yes, I did make a wish. But who knows? It didn't hurt. We'll see what happens. No, I'm not sharing it with you. Let's see. So we'll get our 9 o'clock. Yeah, another 2 hours. Get some rest. Get our 9 o'clock. Get our strength training in. And I don't know what we're gonna do about lunch. We'll figure it out. So my goal. So our weigh-in was. I'm trying not to make it too long, man. So our weigh-in was what? We started at 3:30. 1st July. July 31st, we weighed in. We was at what? 311. So that's what? 19 pounds. And then we're gonna do our weigh-in tomorrow morning, which account for today back to then. So today's August 8th, Friday, August 8th. So that's 9 days. So that'd be for 9 days. That one to be for. And my goal when I started this week was not for this Saturday, but for next Saturday, to try to break that 300 mark, which would be what, at 311. To break it, 299 or better. At least if we broke the 300 to 299, that's what, 12 pounds. We did at least 12 pounds in these. What did we say it was? 9 days, 12 pounds. And so I give us 2 weeks, not this Saturday, next Saturday. But between me and you, we might get it tomorrow. We might have it. I mean, we're doing really good. But I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but we'll wait for tomorrow. Anything can happen from now to then. But everything's going good. Our walks, our training. And we just started a strength training, so we can't, for me, until I get a month into anything, that's when I'm sure. Like, I got my month in already on the cardio, so I'm broken. We get a month breaking in on the strength training, we'll be good. So we'll go from there. Just the most important I want to remember is to always hit my squats, my body squats, 5 sets of 10. Throughout the strength training, I hit a set, break it up. And that, and then the chest, I hope I can grow and form this chest. If any of you guys out there watching that be sponsoring that new machine for the chest workouts, I see quite a few guys on social media sponsoring it or whatever, how you do it. Go ahead and send me one. I can be your guinea. Take it before and after. I wouldn't mind trying it. I'd try it. It looked pretty neat. Made sense. Looks like besides the chest workout, you probably get a good arm workout too with it. But anyway, so we'll get our 9 o'clock strength training in. We'll eat something for lunch. Might be light, might be fruits. We might hit some of them fruits for lunch. And then really want to get some more bananas. Yeah, we've been out of bananas for a while. I like the bananas. Sort of like really, really good with the bananas and the apples. I really love them. I would love watermelon, man, but geez, so expensive. Cheapest way to get a watermelon, which is easy down here, is to buy a whole watermelon. Especially now, it's just, we just had a season pass not too long ago, and then what month is this? August. Usually around October, September, October, you'll get another season. About October, I think they'll hit again. And yeah, but watermelon, yeah, I love watermelon. But watermelon's good, but for me with my sugar, it's not too good. So you can't eat too often. Watermelon will, if I start just killing it every day, it won't be that good for me. But and I tried the pineapples. I like the pineapple every once in a while too. But yeah, I don't know. We'll go from here. I mean, so far so good. We're doing it. Our goal is 260. I know it's still a ways away, but we'll get there. Dream goal will be 240. That'd be the dream goal. We'd have to hit 260 and then actually wake up and then put it into high gear. I don't know. Next month we're going 20,000 steps compared to this month, so I don't know. So each month will increase. We'll get. Obviously, it's like working weights. You start off small, light, and you get medium, and then you get heavier. Same we're gonna do with this weight loss. With our cardio. We're gonna start. We start last month, normal. Then this month we're about middle, and then next month we'll hit it hard. But yeah, that's what I like. The only thing, man. I get tired in the morning, but it's okay because once I get up, yeah, I yawn, but I can move. You know what I mean? Because even now, if I go back to the bed, I don't even know if I'll literally fall asleep. That's why I like to do the walk, do the 9 o'clock, man, shower, I'll knock out after that. We'll get a few hours rest before our afternoon, and then we'll get up and do our afternoon. So that's where that's usually where I'm trying to get my rest at. After the strength training and then before which, our afternoons has been later, 3:30, 3 to 4 has been our afternoons, so we got time in there to get rest. So besides that, I mean, that's it. Pumpkin spice, everything nice. All right, people, take care. See you at strength training.